Salam and welcome. Thank you for joining me in another episode of the Quran in English Basics for Beginners. Auzubillahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. We're looking at another in a series of the amazing scientific and medical facts in the Quran. And many of these were not known 1400 years ago, right? Look at Surah An-Nahl, the chapter of the bee, verse number 69. From their bellies comes a drink of varying colors, containing healing for mankind. And today, medical science has proved without a shadow of a doubt that there is shifa and healing in honey, especially in types of ulcers and burns. If you've got stomach ulcers, honey is very good for that. If you've got ulcers on the body, and especially in burn wounds, honey is very, very good for that. Very, very therapeutic. In fact, honey is even more effective than many modern medications, especially when it comes to burn wounds and so on. Right, let's look at some of the other amazing benefits of honey. The honey is easily digested because sugar molecules in honey can convert into other sugars, fructose to glucose. Honey is easily digested by the most sensitive and delicate of stomachs. Honey got a low calorie content. It gives 40% less calories to the body. Although it gives great energy to the body, it does not add weight. It is easily digested, it flows easily through the blood, it diffuses in the blood within 7 minutes. It supports the formation of blood, and it does not accommodate bacteria. This bactericidal property of honey, which is known as bacteria killing bactericidal property of honey, is named as the inhibition effect. Experiments conducted on honey show that its bactericidal properties increase twofold when diluted with water. It is very interesting to note that newly born bees in the colony are nourished with diluted honey by the bees responsible for their supervision, as if they know the feature of this honey. Another feature is an amazing thing called royal jelly, and this is a special type of honey that is produced for those bees that are eventually going to become the next or the future queen. And one of the amazing ways of which a honey, because it's got a very high viscosity, when the bacteria or the germs are next to it, it actually sucks out the water from those bacteria through osmosis, and thereby those germs become dehydrated and they die. And because the honey is so viscous, when you're putting a bandage on the patient, it does not dry up. So whereas in conventional type of treatment for burns and wounds, the minute you take the bandage out, it rips it apart and creates new wounds, and the patient has a lot of pain. Whereas with honey, it is so much more easier to have the bandages applied with honey. Stay well, look after myself. Please join me in the next episode as we're looking at some of the other fascinating and amazing features related to science and medicine that are found in the Quran. Alhamdulillah.